Well, hello again. We are back. Not quite as depressing as the previous 6 review videos. Well, actually, it is. A 0-0 draw at home against QPR. Not having a single shot on target in the whole game. Hadn't been for Anthony Patterson, could have quite easily been 3-0. In a performance again that was lack of energy, lack of confidence, lack of belief, lack of tactics. We had no way of playing, and it was just poor. To be fair to Dodds, he has come out after the game and he said himself it was a poor performance, and you know the quote of the interview was right at the end when he said the team needs some help at the top of the pitch. Well, no fucking shit, Sherlock. Please go back upstairs and tell Mr. Speakman and tell Mr. Dreyfus, because we've been saying this for fucking 2 years. And the penny's finally dropped. But on a plus point today, Dan Ballard was past fit to play, even though you could see in his performance that he was nowhere near fit. Almost cost us 2 goals in the first half and 1 in the second half. But we started off with Patterson in goal, Trey Hume, Dan Ballard, Hjelde, Callum Stiles at left back. In midfield, we had Dan, Neil and Job, and then we had a front kind of 4, if you like, of Mundell, El Shish, Abdullah Bar, and Emir came in with the news that Russian is now going to be out for a month. Another massive blow because he's the only centre forward looks like he's ever going to score. And the game, you know, the first half was poor. We just seem to have the energy. You know, the likes of Barr and Bellingham. In fact, the whole team, apart from Mundell, we've got no pace whatsoever. We're trying to break on teams, and there was a time in the first half, Abdullah Barr wanted a breakaway, and he just stopped as if to needed 2 or 3 seconds to decide what he wanted to do. Instead of driving towards the box, so slow. Joe Bellingham looks like he's running through quicksand half the time. You know, he's got a turning circle the size of the Titanic. And for a young lad, again, he's just not good enough now. I know these players are trying their best, but the simple fact is that they're not good enough. I know we've got a load of injuries, and I know you know suspensions and God knows what, but the bottom line is the players that we've signed are not good enough. Now, I keep on going back to this week in week, and it sounds like a broken record and it sounds like I've got in for Speakman, but I'm sorry. The players that's been recruited are not good enough for the Championship. Emir, today, and I've been crying for him to be in the side, but you can see why he's not been playing. He's absolutely lazy. He's got no energy, got no fight, no heart. He's got nought about him, and you can see why he's not been getting a game. Mundell, again, gets the ball instead of driving forward, wants to come backwards and sideways because there's no confidence in them. Abdullah Bar, dear me, was absolutely woeful in the first half. Absolutely woeful. He's a one-trick pony, gets the ball, couple of step overs, tries to go inside, defender read. Jimmy Dunn had him in his pocket all game. And now Sheesh, a lot of trying to get about the pitch and trying to get on the ball and do stuff, but again kept giving the ball away. And these players seem to have more of an impact when they come off the bench. But first half was absolutely shocking. You know, we could have been a couple down, like I say, Ballard a couple of times playing the ball across his box. Patterson making a good save in the first half when I think it was Anderson, he probably should have scored. Now at half time it's 0-0, we're gone off and we get booed off. Now, you know, I know everybody pays the money and they've got the right to have the opinion, but I didn't agree with booing us off at half time. Now I know it's not good, it's not great, but booing these lads at half time is not going to have a positive effect on them, shall we say. But like I say, you pay your money, everybody's got the right to express their opinions and voice voice that any way they can, or best, or whichever way they want to. But I didn't agree with it anyway. But we were booed off at half time. Referee, I thought, didn't help the situation either. Referee was shocking as well. Some of the decisions he gave, absolutely unbelievable. But like I say, We could have easily been 1-0 down at half time because we created absolutely nothing. We huffed and puffed a little bit, but you know, the crossing in the box was absolutely shocking. We got a free kick just on half time, and you think, oh, Sheikh Wright just put a bit of quality in, and he thinks he's playing rugby, you know, at Gans 20 foot out of the bar, and you think these players are professional players, can't even put a cross in the box from a dead ball situation. You see better on a Sunday morning, you know. Sunday morning football for lads who have been out on the piss the night before can deliver better, you know, quality into the box than that. Shocking. So, you know, half time it's 0-0, and to be fair, we'll come at the second half and it's no better. We mark 3 changes on 60-minute mark. Ekwar, Rigg and Burstow. Ekwar and Rigg came on for Emir, and Abdullah Bar, like I say, Bar was woeful. And to be fair, the 2 lads who came in, Ekwar didn't really get into the game. He probably offered a little bit of a calming influence, if you like. Rigg tried his best, you know, was energy, putting himself about a bit, which was that was lacking as well. And then 78 minutes would bring Burstow on, but didn't really make much difference. Burstow never got into the game, and to be fair, it could have been a lot worse. They brought Sinclair Armstrong on after 65 minutes, and to be fair, he could have won them the game himself. He was just waltzing through our players, no challenging on him, no tackles. I think it was one time he ran from the halfway line about through 4 of our players. He outpaces Dan Ballard, and like I say, it hadn't been for Anthony Patterson making 2 or 3 absolutely fantastic saves in the second half, it could have been, you know, a 3-0. It could have been a 3-0 defeat. And like I say, overall, it's an absolutely shocking, poor, woeful performance. But like I keep saying, the bottom line is that the players we've recruited by Speakman and by Dreyfus are not good enough, and this is the reason why that these 2 clowns need to be out of our club. Now, I'm not going to get into too much about it because it's the same week in, week out, but something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. You know, we're drifting. We're still 9 points above the relegation zone because I think Huddersfield got a draw today with 8 points left. We're kind of celebrating a point against the team 5th off bottom. You know, we've not created a single shot on target against the 5th off bottom team at home. That just says it all. You know, it's a point to stop the rot of the previous 6 defeats, and it's simply not good enough. You know, recruitment, we keep on saying about these young lads, the fact is they're not good enough. Emir, nowhere near good enough. Elshish, not good enough. Bar, not good enough. Mundell was poor today, not good enough. Bellingham, not good enough. Out of these players, you know, where's all these fantastic signings? You know, we fell lucky with Jack Clark and Ahmad. You know, Ballard, yes, but the majority of them are not good enough for the Championship, and that's the bottom line. Callum Styles, who I thought did alright today, but they're not Championship level, and this is where we are, and this is the reason why there's hell on amongst the fan base, and it's all down to the recruitment. And you know, anybody who keeps on sticking up for this recruitment model, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You're wrong. And I get Speakman, and then they've got us out of League One, but they got us out of League One through the back door, mind. We didn't actually run away with League One, did we? We didn't win by 10 points. We got to the playoffs, we sneaked through. So, you know, we weren't a great League One side. So, yes, you've done that, but I'm sorry, but something needs to change, and needs to change fast. The season ticket prices aren't out yet. You know, with 8 games to go, it's because they're terrified of putting them out, because no doubt there'll be a price increase to watch that shit. Guaranteed. But anyway, enough of another depressing Saturday night. Like I say, I almost fell asleep twice. But other teams seem to recruit players and they get them playing. Like I say, today we had no confidence, no energy, nout. There was nothing about that performance today. It was just poor. And again, another crowd, supposedly of 41,000, which there absolutely wasn't. And we get booed off again at full time, which, like I said, doesn't help anybody. But supporters have got the right to voice their opinion whichever way they want. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. There's not really much you can say, really, is there? You know, it's the same now, week in, week out. We're just drifting towards the bottom of the table. Dreyfus and Speakman have all gone quiet. There's nothing. There's no statement. So on the actual absolute miracle that you watch this video, Mr. Speakman or Mr. Dreyfus, will you come out and please make a statement of why we're so bad and why things are not changing? Can you just let us know? Did you try and get players in the window? Did you shite, by the way? But did you try and get them? Did they turn us down? Just come out and say something, because at this moment in time, the silence is deafening. The silence is deafening, and it's only going to get worse. And when your season tickets come out, there's a lot of people going to tell you to stick your season ticket up your arse. And I promise you that. I promise you that. You're going to get a shock when your season tickets come out. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Enjoy your Saturday night. Watch out for the video during the week where we'll do a match preview. I don't think anybody's won the shirt, the Atletico Madrid shirt. But we've also got something coming with the Retro Hub. The website's on the description below. We've got some great retro gear in, some great retro Sunderland stuff. You might have seen the Instagram post that we did the other day where they put some of the stuff on, some great stuff. I'm a fan of the retro stuff. As you can see, I've got the hat, the retro hat. But descriptions, check the website out. Descriptions down in the comments below. But until the next time, try and enjoy your Saturday night. Don't be too depressed. Until the next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.